Lululemon stock has been under pressure recently, down 56% year to date and 16% in the last month alone, a stark contrast to its previously high flying reputation and valuation. But why? While the stock may seem cheap relative to its peers, with a forward price to earning ratio of 13 versus the industry average of 19, its valuation does tell a different story. The stock's forward PE is also a significant drop from its trailing 5-year average of 38. But just because the stock is relatively cheap now doesn't mean it's not still expensive for what you get. A key metric to consider is the forward price to earning growth ratio, which sits at 1.59. A PEG ratio is considered expensive when it's above 1, as it indicates the stock's price is high relative to its expected growth. But this downturn isn't unique to Lululemon. The entire sector has faced headwinds. Broader macroeconomic pressures, including the slowing job market, rising inflation, recent tariffs on raw materials and imported goods, have made consumers more cautious and increased costs for companies. However, three specific concerns about Lululemon's recent performance stand out to me, complicate things a little bit. The first is declining US sales. The company's largest and most important market, North America, saw a decrease in revenue year over year. This suggests a slowdown in a critical growth area or region for Lulu. The second is squeezed profitability. Net income decreased by approximately 6% year over year, even as revenue increased. This indicates that the company is less efficient at turning sales into profit due to rising costs across the board. The third is failing free cash flow. Free cash flow FCF plunged by over 31% year over year. This is a major concern as FCF is a direct measure of the cash a company generates from its operations after paying for capital expenditures, and its decline limits the company's financial flexibility. Next, I want to look at the stock chart a little bit deeper to find interesting areas, but it's very complicated for Lulu.